Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Onel here, my lady Tekla. Say hi to the family.
Hi,
You see,
family.
she is wearing blue, a special day. And so today we are reacting on the biggest airport in the United States. We did the busiest airport, and this is the biggest
Oh my
airport.
god, this
Yeah,
can be so.
the busiest airport is in Atlanta. This one is in Denver.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay, family, thank you. Please, family, do consider watching at least half of the video.
Yeah,
That's just my one and humble request.
thank you, family.
Yeah, and I'm happy because you've been doing, and it's so much. It has actually added a lot to the channel.
Yep,
Mm.
thank you. We are so grateful for your support.
Mm-hmm.
By hitting the play button. You hit the play button.
Aw.
Ah,
Denver is known for its outdoor spaces, parks, sunny weather, and the Rocky Mountains. But Denver's airport, on the other hand, is known for something distinct. The airport is famous for its wild conspiracy theories, amazing terminal designs, 3-mile runway, and its humongous size. The airport is literally bigger than a few of the most populated cities in the country.
what?
It is nearly thrice the size of San Francisco, double the size of Manhattan, and about 9 times the size of LAX. The airport
What? I hope they give the size in figures. Let's hear.
Yeah, let's hear.
Let's pull back a bit
Uh-huh.
and get something clearly. Let's get it.
the size of Manhattan and about 9 times the size of LAX. The airport is not just big in size, but also is the world's 3rd busiest airport.
Wow!
And this position is unlikely for a city that is literally a mile high in altitude from sea level. So, why is Denver Airport so massive in size as well as in passenger numbers? Well, the simple reason the airport is so huge is because it was built specifically due to land congestion around the airport it replaced. The previous Denver Stapleton Airport was in the middle of the suburbs. Its runways were too close together for proper separation, and it had little to no room to expand. The people living next to it had to deal with jet engine noises and airport traffic, so considering all of these problems, city planners decided to build another airport far away from the city so it wouldn't disturb residents and would get the desired space. Stapleton was no doubt too busy for its size, so a new airport already needed to be significantly larger than Stapleton, even if Denver wasn't to grow at all. They planned the new airport to be the main airport for a metropolitan region of 8 million people, so it had to be like the biggest possible. As of 2023, the built-up land is particularly less, with most of the land left for future development. But if you think the land for expansion is being wasted currently, it is not true. The airport has existing farmlands, which are rented out and used by farmers and ranchers.
Wow!
Building this airport was the smartest thing the city ever did. And it allowed for the land at the old airport to be developed as a vital new community with housing of all types, shops, offices, doctors, schools, parks, and more.
Wow!
The land
that's nice.
left proves that the airport that you see now is a part of some future, even bigger airport. The full version of the airport has 12 runways and more terminal space, which would be
12 runways. Oh, wait. That is 4, 6, 8, 12.
Yeah. Exactly it.
Let's go.
even bigger airport. The full version of the airport has 12 runways and more terminal space, which would be built when the airport reaches capacity. Right now, the airport has 6 runways, with 7th one currently in talks. For the runways, the airport has to be huge. I say this because Denver is about a mile high in altitude, which means that the runway has to be longer than average. This is because higher elevation means thinner air, which results in a longer takeoff run. All the runways except one are 12,000 feet long, and that one is 16,000 feet, also the longest one in America.
Wow!
The Denver airport has very much longer runways. It also has an incredible runway layout, which can handle both arrivals and departures in all 4 directions simultaneously from the terminal area. This layout almost eliminates the wait for runway clearance, as planes have 4 directions to take off. And in a city like Denver, where weather can be unpredictable, with frequent thunderstorms and winter snowstorms, multiple runways help to keep operations going. One of the reasons the airport was made so big is because the airport was planned to be a hub and major airport for the whole country. But if you think the airport became a hub due to its size and facilities, then you might be wrong. Denver's location made it an important hub for connecting flights well before a larger airport had ever been considered. The airport has all the things needed to be a hub. A good location, which in this case is the center of America, good infrastructure, which the airport is famous for, and a decent local market, which 2 million people in Metro Denver fulfill.
And this episode of the video is sponsored by our viewers. Yeah, it's sponsored by you guys. Thank you. You are still watching up to this point.
And to even think that in our country,
Yeah.
I've never been to any airport.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, have you?
For where? Never been to an airport, which is just like 20 minutes drive from here, right? And there's only one runway. One.
Yeah, just one.
And it's terrible. Sure.
Oh my god, this is good.
Yeah, I was about to talk about the sponsorship of the video, which is sponsored by our viewers, and thanking them for always viewing our videos more than half. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're a regular viewer, because we found out that less than 10% of the people watching the channel are subscribed. Imagine if 50% of the people were subscribed, we'd definitely be having about 30,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's true.
And we're heading for 100,000 subscriber family. We are remaining with 97,000 subscribers. Yeah. So please just 97,500 subscribers. So we're heading for 100,000. If you see this, just consider subscribing to our channel and see you at the top. Yeah. Thank you, family.
Always at the top.
At the
all
top.
these factors, the airport is now the 2nd largest hub for United and the biggest one for Southwest and Frontier. A hub means that a lot of passenger travel here would be layovers, and that's exactly the case with Denver. But even if you deduct that number, Denver Airport still would be pretty busy. This is because of other factors that affect the passenger number. Like, if you've noticed, Denver only has 1 commercial airport. Generally, big cities have at least 2 airports to divert passenger volume. Chicago has O'Hare and Midway, but Denver only has 1. This diverts all the traffic to this 1 airport. But that's not it. Denver's passenger traffic is very diverse, and the next contributor is the skiing season. As you might know, Colorado is home to America's biggest skiing industry. Big resorts like Vail, Aspen, and Breckenridge attract millions of visitors per year. And since these resorts are in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, there are only a few small airports. These airports mostly have flights to Denver with 1 or 2 to other destinations. So people who visit these resorts land in Denver and then taxi ahead, or they land in Denver and then catch another flight to their resort's most nearby airport.
Look at that view.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
Like literally it's cold, right? So it's cool. Yeah. I think we're going to check our videos on these skiing things. Like skiing. That's sport that we don't actually see here. Like, I don't think I have to explain that we don't have skiing over here. But we live like in the hottest areas of the planet. So I think Colorado is one of those very beautiful states. Yeah. So family, yeah, we're jealous.
So jealous.
So jealous.
So jealous.
Wow.
Either way, they are landing in Denver. The other passenger volume in Denver Airport comes from international travel. Denver International is the only airport in Colorado, Kansas, and Wyoming to have international flights. So if anybody from Colorado would want to visit, let's say, London, then he or she would drive to Denver and then catch a direct flight to London. Same with Kansas and Wyoming, although some Wyoming residents could prefer Salt Lake City. Right now, Denver International only has 19 international routes, and compared to Chicago, which has 61, this seems very low. This proves the potential the airport has. Besides all the other things, Denver International has lots of cool stuff, which makes it really distinctive. One of them is the distinct white domes that make up the airport roof. Those are actually meant to mimic the Rocky Mountains in the distance.
Wow.
But also most famous, the airport's weird part. The airport is considered the weirdest airport due to its strange statues and symbols located inside the airport. It is quite possibly a secret base for the Illuminati or some other secret society. The weirdest is the
What?
Blue Mustang, a genuinely sinister sculpture of a blue horse with blazing red eyes. They say if hell had horses, they'd look like this. Well, I wouldn't disagree. Then there's random gargoyle statues that seem to watch over the airport. There are lots of other things, like some secret tunnels or whatnot, that people seem to believe. At first, the airport thought about defending.
And slowly, it's turning dark. What? Conspiracy theories. But anyways, as long as the planes are flying safely and landing, nobody give an F about conspiracy theories. Yeah, but no, it's
About
valid.
The Illuminatis.
Yeah. But it's cool. Denver Airport is the biggest in the country and the third busiest in the world. So that's what we're all about. Let's see how cool it looks. Right here on video tourism. Enjoy America from a distance.
Okay.
How far is the US from here? I have no idea.
I for one.
Now we're going to find out. So, Alice, this is the biggest distance tourism through videos. So we just get to sit in the living room and enjoy the United States from a distance. If we cannot buy tickets, we get videos. Let's go, family!
these stories. But a few years ago, they decided rather than fight all of this and try and convince everybody there's nothing really going on, let's have some fun with it. And since then, the airport has neither denied nor accepted anything. Well, I guess we wouldn't know if the conspiracies are true or not. But one thing is for sure, that these weird statues and symbols helped Denver International in becoming something more interesting rather than just an airport. And I think that this is the next chapter in airport development.
This is beautiful, family.
So beautiful.
And there you have it. There you have it. Denver International Airport.
Yeah.
What a beautiful place.
International airport of all.
I mean, Denver Airport. I just said, I said Denver International Airport. Yeah, just Denver Airport. Because it said domestic and international flights. Oh, family.
Thank you, family.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
The US is so 12 runways on a single airport.
Yeah.
Bigger,
Do you
12
know
times
what
bigger
that
than a
means?
city.
In an airport, 12 runways.
We have one. Wide runway. We are not comparing our country with the US, though. But it's crazy to see the difference.
That's a very huge difference.
Let's go.
Thank you, family. I know some of us have watched right up to this point. Thank
Yeah.
you so very much.
Thank you.
Your support alone, just watching right up to this point.
It's very appreciated.
Yeah, it's mind blowing.
We love you, Americans,
So dearly.
and everybody else around the world watching,
Yeah.
especially Willie from the Bahamas.
Mm,
We love you too.
so much.
Take care of yourself, family.